right, family, we're coming a little later than I wanted to, but I had to get some driving out of the way, and I'm grateful to get through some traffic. And we got a word for you on tonight. It's going to be real brief, but I want to keep my part of the bargain and stay with what it is that God gave me to do. He's faithful, and we need to follow his lead. Hebrews 2, verse 4. This has been our base, this has been our foundation, and we'll read that in just a moment. I know some of you night owls may still be up. If you are, let us know that you're in. Put something in the comments. For the rest of you, maybe you'll be catching it in the morning. Listen in when you can. And if it challenges you, if it blesses you, if it encourages you, share with somebody else. So here we go on the base, the foundation of all that we've been talking about for these 40-day countdown segments, miracles, signs, and wonders. We're right at the point, 18 days remaining. My God, where has the time gone? We're about to cross over to the other side. The Lord say the same, and the creek don't rise. Hebrews 2, y'all, verse 4. God also bearing witness both with signs and wonders, with various miracles and gifts of the Holy Spirit, according to his own will. Now, on yesterday, we talked about the miracle of provision, if I'm not mistaken. Before that, it was the miracle of preservation. But tonight, here's what I want to do. I want to talk about, with 18 days remaining, waiting on a sign. Now, what sign are we talking about? You'll have to go to Genesis chapter 24. Now, here's a sign. I'll read a portion of it. You need to read the rest of that text for yourself. Let me go to these comments to see who's chiming in with me. Pastor Ronson, our love to you. You are a role model and a mentor, man. Thank you for chiming in with us late tonight. Tell the queen I said hello and all the family. God bless you real good. Stacy Evans, thank you for chiming in. Much love to you. I see who all the night owls are now. Y'all busted. Let's look at this thing. So Genesis chapter 24 is a very interesting thing because Abraham, to preserve his posterity, remember, God gave him a powerful, powerful promise that his children, he would not even be able to number them. They would be as numerous as the stars in the heaven and the grains of sand on the beach. God told him that. So Abraham was taking that thing to the bank. Now here it is. He's had his child, Isaac. It's a grown man, but he doesn't have any children. In fact, Abraham just buried Sarah, his wife for life, the queen of his dream. He just buried her. And here it is. The promise has not been fulfilled because Isaac doesn't have any children. And he's getting old. And he's like, man, I don't know if I'm going to see my boy get his stuff together and do his part of the deal. And he has a servant who's been with him for a very long time. And he asked this servant to vow, to make a promise with him that he would not allow his son to just grab anybody. Y'all know how we do things sometimes, unfortunately, just grab the first pretty thing that he could find. He said, no, you need to get one of the persons who are, in covenant. You need to get a follower of God. Come on, that's equal yoke, y'all. You need to get somebody from the same tribe. So he had to go back home and he gave him a promise. So I'm just going to read the first few verses of chapter 24. Now, Abraham was old, well advanced in age, and the Lord had blessed Abraham in all things. So Abraham said to the oldest servant of his house who ruled over all that he had, please put your hand under my thigh, and I will make you swear by the Lord, the God of heaven and the God of earth, that you will not take a wife for my son from the daughters of the Canaanites among whom I dwell, but you shall go to my country and to my family and take a wife for my son Isaac. I'm going to let you read the rest of that on your own in that 24th chapter, but it's important. Abraham is setting the precedent for literally being equally yoked in marriage. Let me tell you something. It is serious business. I think we talked not too long ago. Marriage is serious business, but marriage is ministry. It's your foundation. It precedes church. It's the most important institution on the planet. And when it fails, we fail. And Abraham was like, listen, we not having it. He told his servant, I'm going to need you to make me a promise. I'm going to need you to swear that you're not going to let this boy just mess up what God gave me. You got to make sure that he marries somebody that got their head on straight, somebody that got the right heart, someone that's serving the Lord. And he did his part, but it would have never happened if that servant didn't ask God for a sign and wait to receive it. Now, I ain't going to get into the details of what the sign was. I want you to read that on your own. Something to do with some camels and stuff and drinking the water and all that. But, that's kind of different then. I don't think you need to look for that sign. But whatever the sign is, maybe it's something that you're in a serious relationship and you're contemplating marriage. Congratulations. But let me say in advance, slow your roll. Wait a minute. Make sure you get everything confirmed. Make sure you dot all your I's. Make sure you cross all your T's. Now, there's no promises because folk can change and things can change. But if you build a solid foundation, you have a great chance that thing can become something beautiful and something lasting, something like my main man, my big bro, Pastor Ronson Hall and his queen have. Those are the types of things. They're not built overnight. And they have their share of ups and downs, ins and outs, but it's built on bedrock. It's built on a solid foundation. And I would encourage you not to play with this thing. I would encourage you not to just be sleeping around here and there and everywhere. I would encourage you to wait, just like God tells you to wait, until he gives you the sign of the person that you're going to be so happy that you waited for and so happy that you are now in a relationship with. Do it God's way, my friend. There's no way better than his. And I would say from personal experience, it's worth the wait. So wait for your sign. Ask God to open your eyes. Now, that means you're going to have to close your eyes to some other stuff and let God lead you. And I'm going to give you a promise. My mom gave me some, good God, man, 35 so years ago. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge him, and he will direct your paths. It's just something about allowing God to direct your steps. He will, even today, 2021 and moving forward. The God we serve, he's not just the God of miracles, but he's the God that will give you a sign if you're willing to wait on it. Let me end with this. There are some folk, they just don't do what they should. But I would recommend premarital. We call it premarital counseling, but it's a lot of terms that you can use. But get with someone, whether it's your pastor, professional counselor, or someone that can do some things prior to help expose things that you'll want to know. Not necessarily that's going to pull you apart, but that it can help you to dig in a lot better and help you get more prepared for the road ahead. And then only do that if God has already shown you the signs. I hope this challenges you. I hope it blesses you. I hope it encourages you. Nonetheless, it's the word of the Lord. Minister Kelly, I love you, darling. Thank you so much. I know you're a night owl on that East Coast. There you go. God bless you, my dear. So true. Wait on the Lord and be of good courage. Come on. And he will strengthen your heart. God bless you. We hope to see you on tomorrow. I won't be so late, hopefully, and we'll be right on time. And thank y'all so much for tracking along with me. Share this, hit that bell wherever it is. Maybe it's on YouTube, Facebook, whatever. It's a notification. And when I come on, y'all will be ready, and we'll have a little chit chat, and we'll go long. But thank you so much. 40-day countdown, 18 days remaining. Tomorrow, it's a brand new day. We'll pick up from there. God bless.